let me hit the weed, then I talk to him.
Niggas ain't rapping like this no more, man.
You follow a movement called A.D.O.S, right?
For sure.
Can you let everybody know what that means, what that stands for, what it's about?
A.D.O.S, man, American Descendants of Slavery, shit. And the main thing is just trying to uniquely identify us, you know what I'm saying? Meaning the people who are descendants of, you know what I'm saying, American descendants of slavery, which is pretty much any black motherfucker in this country that doesn't have foreign-born parents, you know what I'm saying, like that was involved in this shit, you know what I'm saying, that went down in this country, you know, with our people being held in bondage and, you know what I'm saying, going through domestic terrorism even after the bondage was over, you know what I'm saying, and the reason that name came about was just to, like I said, uniquely identify us from just any other black person over here, you know what I'm saying? We're just like, because in the end, it's based on a premise that this country owes us for all the fucking free labor that it got from our people that made this country what it is.
Why would they not?
You know what I'm saying?
Why would they not?
Give us the money?
Why would, I mean, hell yeah.
Or why would they not what?
Why would they not feel like they owe us?
I have no idea. Like, it's crazy.
Why would a motherfucker even fight that fact?
You know, but they do. You know, they ain't gave it to us yet. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to give it to us, you know, at the end of the Civil War. You know what I'm saying? But we had, that's why motherfuckers, man, that's why I love, like, history and shit like that. Niggas be talking about Trump and this and that, and I be like, yeah, Trump, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He ain't nobody that I would vote for, but he ain't the worst president, nigga. They have motherfuckers like Andrew Johnson, who gave white people reparations. You know what I'm saying? Gave the slave owners money, like, y'all lost y'all slaves, and had the government pay them, you know what I'm saying, instead of giving us, and didn't give us shit. You know what I'm saying? Start taking shit away and start really giving the South back to the white people, instead of chopping that shit up amongst us and letting us become prosperous, because we knew how to, we did everything. You know what I'm saying? We did all the work. Imagine if they would have just cut off half of the little the East Coast over there, like from like South Carolina and all that down to Florida, and just gave that all to black people. All these motherfuckers who've been doing all the field work, doing all this, doing all that. Man, we did everything. You know what I'm saying? We would have prospered. The shit would be a lot. We supposed to be rich right now. Like, not rich, but it's supposed to be more rich people, you know what I'm saying, than it is.
Supposed to definitely be able to put your kids through college without it being
we supposed to be in a high class in this country. We've been here we was here before it was a country. It wasn't a country until 1776. We was here before it was a country. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be, you know, we supposed to be high up there, and we're not. We're at the bottom. And if you look at the wealth of black people from whenever you want to look at it till now, on any kind of proper scale, that motherfucker stays low at the bottom scale just like that. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's including Oprah and Jordan and any nigga you want to name, any nigga you want to name, including all of them, because they only less than 1%, them people that have more than $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's less than 1% anyway, you know, of black people, you know, so.
Give them a history lesson there, Vern.
That's what I'm telling them. Most black folks in this country, they're at the bottom of the economic ladder because we don't have no wealth. And we don't have wealth because we came from slavery. I mean, before 1960, the immigrant black population was less than the decimal point. You know, who the fuck would come over here? You had most black people was in the South at this time, you know what I'm saying? You had they could kill you for any reason, and nothing happened. They could still rape your women. This is after slavery. You know, that's what I said. We went through all those years of slavery, like 247 years of free labor to help make the United States the richest country in the world. And then after that, you go through 100 years of domestic terrorism, where motherfuckers still raping your women, still locking niggas up, still got motherfuckers sharecropping in the South, where some of the folks, especially folks up here in Illinois, a lot of our people come from Mississippi. You guys can fuck away there, they be like Mississippi, because this was a pipeline for people in Mississippi. Motherfuckers in California, they be coming from Texas or Louisiana. They was coming from there. You know, people from Florida, they was going to New York. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers was escaping the South trying to, because it was a little bit, but it was still racism here too. You know what I'm saying? Because they have red lines. They got, you have to live here. You can't live here. You know, the projects used to be for white people. You know what I'm saying? It used to be for white, and they was good back then. World War II, the 40s, or even World War I, they started building projects for white people so they can come up here and work during the wartime. But then when black folks started leaving the South, and this is, you know, the Great Migration, man, from like 1910 to 1970, you know what I'm saying, 60 years of motherfuckers dipping. Chicago, Detroit, New York, Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers leaving the South to try to come up here because them boys fighting all them wars and they need the motherfuckers to work. You know, all the factories and shit is in the North. You know what I'm saying? So black people start coming up here trying to get jobs and also to leave the bullshit down there because they was treated so. Everybody's brave, man. The motherfuckers who left and the motherfuckers who stayed. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, them people who stayed down there, they still was enduring bullshit. Some people say it still is crazy down there. I don't know, because I haven't visited the South. That's something that I need to do because most black people still live in the South. You know what I'm saying? Even though, and it's not a lot of us. That's what people don't be understanding, man. It's not a lot of us. We're only like 14% of the population. Even though I know black people, you know black people, but it's not. That's why motherfuckers be, people got to understand what it is. And people always talk all kind of crazy shit. Oh, we should do this and do that. Nigga, it's not a lot. Yeah. You're vastly outnumbered here. Just because everybody you know black in your little neighborhood or wherever the fuck, and your cousins and all that shit. Like this shit is real, but we are, that's why I had that post the other day though, because we are motherfucking real Americans though. Like niggas are, because we done, like I said, we was here before there was an America. Motherfuckers done fought in every war America's ever had, starting with the Revolutionary War. Shit. Done fought in all the motherfuckers. And all our people's blood and bones and everything is here, man. It's buried here. Our shit is here. Like, this is our fucking country before anybody. And we built the country.
Y'all hear that?
We built the country.
Make sure y'all paying attention, man, at this history lesson right here.
Straight up. So motherfuckers, when motherfuckers like, oh, I don't, man, why not? Because your people died for this shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? When they let them slaves go in Texas, the left when we got our Juneteenth holiday, them motherfuckers was celebrating with American flags, nigga. I hate to say it, I hate to bust motherfuckers' bubbles with all the red, black, and green, but just, you know, chill. We the only ones that do that though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Pan-African shit. Everybody else ain't on that.
What's the young lady name that with the A.D.O.S?
The A.D.O.S. So yeah, the A.D.O.S, man.
What's the lady name?
Yvette Carnell.
West side outlaw, be my set till death. Though no longer on the block, in the boardroom I rep. If I open up my mouth, it's a calculation.